How's it going, everybody? Today I am working with DaVinci Resolve to create a pop-in effect for just this little smiley face made of oranges. I think that it is something useful a lot of people can use. It has been kind of a good struggle to figure this out appropriately, even though you can watch short tutorials to do it. When you start to get into slightly more complicated things, I think that's when things start to go awry quite easily, and that's a problem for anybody, right? So let's jump into this. As you can see, I have these 4 clips here, stair stepped up. I've already done new fusion clip on all of these objects, and now we will go into the fusion page. And for our first clip, we have here, let's make sure we're in the right spot here so don't mess anything up, of course. So our first clip here is the median 1, fusion clip 1. We're going to bring fusion clip 2 in. We're going to drag this to this output here, and we're going to merge the two. From that point, we are going to add a tool. We're going to add the transform it squared. We're going to click this one right here and click polygon. The object will disappear, and that's going to mess you up most of the time. No matter who you are, it'll probably mess you up a little bit. I know it does me. All you're going to need to do is go right here and click polygon, and it's going to pop back up like magic, guys. Uh, Let me tell you, that screwed me up so bad, so much. So I'm just going to mask this object out right here, do a little as close as I can without messing it up. And there, we got her, right? We're going to click OK. And then I'm going to soften the edges up. Also, we're going to go to transform here. And we're going to small that out. I'm going to make a keyframe. I'm going to jump about a couple frames ahead here. I'm going to keyframe it again. Create another keyframe. Play it. Oh, looks like this one here is still at 0 for some reason. We're going to big size that. So let's make sure that this actually cut itself out. I'm going to want to forget to do also, I forgot to mention, is turn that polygon back on, because that will mess you up. So we're at this transform frame again, right? And it looks like I softened the edges way too much. So let's de-soften those edges a bit. I think we'll just leave this one at 0 for now, just because for the ease of use. We'll pause this, bring it back, and as you can see, it pops in. And now we're going to try and add another one, okay? We'll add another node here. We'll do that. We'll add the polygon to this. Disappears it, polygon 2. Now we're going to mask this set object also. Jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around. Connect and enter. We're done with that one. Polygon done, right? Now we just need to add another transform here. And we're going to do the same thing as before. Where's the keyframes here? So we got a keyframe there. I'm going to move mine to about right here, so it's about at 5. We're going to create a keyframe. We're going to put it down to 0. And then we're going to go here and keyframe it again. What we should have done, likely, is delete this one, connect this here, delete these we're gonna delete these real quick. We're gonna delete all these lines because this is wrong here. Put this into that, and then we're gonna merge there. And as you can see, I have a mess going on. And it looks like I have a serious problem that I cannot seem to figure out. Figured out what I did wrong here. I have to put median into the merge, and now we have our object there. I put the transform here. Oops, I didn't add it. So we had the transform here. We got our secondary transform, right? And I'm going to go back to, I'm going to go to this transform real quick so I can check. I'm going to add a keyframe there. I'm going to put 0. And then I'm going to go about here, and I'm going to add another keyframe. We're going to put that to 1. Yep, we're at 1 there. Make sure it took. And now I'm going to click this one. I'm going to go to the polygon, and I'm going to tether off the polygon there so I can see what I'm doing. And now we're going to attempt to cut this one out and see if it'll work this time. Through trial and error, you're eventually bound to get it. And it is really difficult to work with nodes in general. I'm not a professional. This is just like hobby work for me at this point. But as we continue, I'm sure that it'll become easier and you'll be able to see more high quality work from me in general. So let's see if it worked now. Oh, maybe it didn't cut it out. Oh yeah, we forgot to do the simple thing. Oops, you guys. Let's watch it. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. So now we're gonna add this other one, the final one. We're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna put this merge up here to make it a little bit easier to see. We'll scroll down a little bit. Add the transform again. Transform, where's this one? Here, transform 2. We're going to move this one back just a little bit. We're going to click here, add the keyframe, and we're going to make this 0. And then we're going to click forward a little bit, and we're going to keyframe it again, but this time we're going to make it 1. And now we're going to add the polygons once again. I keep doing that, sorry. Polygons, we're going to turn that off, and we're going to outline it. Let's just draw it this time. Kind of do. Connect. Enter. Call that good. Turn polygons back on. And let's see how we're doing here. There we go. I think we're done, essentially. So this was the culmination of 2 or so hours of work. So please leave a comment. Please subscribe. Like this video. If you have any insight to make this process way easier for me, please feel free to let me know, because this was a chore to figure out from a 3-minute video just by connecting all these nodes. And as you can clearly see that in the making of this video. It was a learning process in the midst of making this video even. But I'm glad you guys got to see the process of working it out. And yeah, you guys have a great day and stay tuned for more Blender tutorial stuff. Or not Blender, sorry. I also do that. DaVinci Resolve tutorial stuff. Goodbye.